Hi, welcome everybody to my channel. My name is Brendan. I'm just going to take you through a quick rundown on how to use this Twitter scraper called Twint that is free on GitHub. I will link to it in the notes down below, and let's get started. So I have my Windows terminal right here. I'm going to go to a certain directory. So I'm just going to follow the instructions here that are under installation here, installing. So I am going to clone this right here. Git clone. Whoops. Right, cloning into a directory called Twint. I'm going to change directories into that. As you can see, here are all these files that are here in the repository. So these instructions say to now go and do pip3 install dot -r requirements.txt. So I'm just going to copy and paste that. Right. And that should be good. Now you can see there's some basic command line examples here. I have a few examples written out here. This is my Twitter username, Brendan_webdev. So you first run Twint -u, telling it the program what user you want to take data from, or all their tweets from. And I'm not specifying any kind of output here, but you can specify CSV, a text file, or even a JSON file. So I'll give you an example of that in a minute, but first let's just run this basic one to see if it works. And should pop up here. Yeah, that's all the tweets on my timeline. So it works. Now let's do a more sophisticated example. Now I just Googled the longitude and latitude of the town of Sedona, Arizona in the United States. So you can tell it geocoordinates. So Twint -g equals quote, and then the longitude and latitude, another comma, and how much of a radius around those coordinates you want to scrape from. And next here, this -- search equals hiking, comma, biking, comma, climbing. That's going to get all tweets within 100 miles of these coordinates that contain either hiking, biking, or climbing. And I'm also specifying a since date, and it has to be in this format. And you can even specify, and I meant to do, oh, never mind, that's in the next one. So it's going to take from this current date that you're scraping from all the way back to May 1st of last year at midnight, and -o space, and then I just named the output file Sedona, Arizona _outdoor_activities.json to have a clear file name to know what is contained in this file. So let's go ahead and see if this works. So let's just do, maybe that's instead of or, that's hiking and biking and climbing, which is kind of a unique combo. So let's just try hiking. So it's going to get all tweets from users and their information, I believe, within 100 miles of Sedona, Arizona since May 1st that contain in their tweet hiking. So let's just change that to hiking. As you can see, it's running through here. It might take a minute. Yeah, so it's working. Looks like it got quite a bit. And if I go to my directory here, Twint, yeah, let's open with Studio Code. Yeah, so it got all these. Let's see if I could format this. Yeah, okay. So as you can see here, this is kind of one tweet. This entire object here is just one tweet, and it's got the tweet ID, conversation ID, which looks like it's the same, the timestamp of when it's created at, date, time zone, the user's ID, the username, the actual tweet. Hiking in 37 degrees is worth it for all this green. And then a link, looks like it's shared. Photos. See what pops up. Yeah, it looks like they maybe posted a photo with that tweet. And that's to the actual user's profile. Geocoordinates, if it's a retweet or not, if the tweet contains hashtags, how many likes it has, retweets, any URLs, mentions, places, the language. You get all this data, and this was for I can tell you how many results it was. Looks like it got 402 results. So as you can see, this is a pretty powerful tool. And Twint is so extensive, you can read the documentation yourself. You can use proxies, and you can do more than just what I'm showing you here. Let me just run one more example for you. I'm gonna do the same geocoordinates within 100 miles, and I'm now specifying only take tweets that have at least 3 retweets to them. You can do this with likes as well, and I believe replies, and stats. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what else this will grab, but it should get more information for you and output it in the file as well. And I'm specifying the keyword Trump, and I'm putting a since date, June 1st, until August 31st, and outputting them into a file called Sedona Trump Summer Tweets. And now I'm specifying a CSV file to output it into. So let's go ahead and see if this works. Looks like it's working. All right, that was quicker. So let's go ahead and open this one up and see. So yeah, as you can see, it outputs it into just the first column. All of that JSON data that was the one object is now going to be in just a single column here. There's the headers. There's the first line. And I'm sure a lot of people know this, but you can do text to columns here in Excel. Yeah, it'll partition all this. So I'm not going to go in and format this, but just to show you, you can clean it up real easily. And in another video, I'll probably go through the process that I've done before to kind of parse this data and, use it in a web application. So that's it for today. And like I said, I will put the link to this repository in the caption to this video down below. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.